Bitch. Hello Pisces, my name is Simply Velka. How are you doing? I'm going to be doing a general reading for this week. And how my readings work for any reading on my channel is I always like to ask you to rely on your intuition. What I mean by this is that I like to speak in examples in my tarot spreads. So I may be receiving the message, a lot of threes by the way. Oh my gosh. I'll get to it after, but let me continue my spiel, Pisces. So I like to speak in examples, so I may be using an example of work, but for you it may be pertaining to a relationship, a romantic one, a family one, platonic one, friendship, whatever. You know your story better than I do. I'm just a man reading some tarot cards, right? So keep that in mind. Remember that. So take the messages that resonate and leave what doesn't. I'm not going to be offended, right? I'm not going to take it personally. I understand. So, wow, my goodness. So I'm going to be doing 3 rows for you. The first row is the energies that you're dealing with and maybe some residual past energies. The middle row is going to be the energies to come. And then your last row is going to be the energies that you need to be working on for this week. So I'm going to be pulling some clarifiers as I see necessary, Pisces. But if this reading does give you a sense of direction, I'd love for you to give me a like and subscribe because it does help out my channel so much. But yeah, let's just get into your reading. So as I was saying from before, Pisces, I was seeing I'm seeing a lot of threes. The clarifiers I just pulled, 3 that fell out. You have the 3 of Wands. This a lot is happening right now at once, Pisces. Oh my god. So let me get to the clarifiers in a moment. But so you have the 3 of Water, right? And this is talking about a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. We have the 3 of Fire for you, which is talking about abundance, things looking good long-term, have patience at this time and making long-term plans. And then you have the Awakening card, which is number 12, which is 3 in numerology, Archangel Gabriel, which is telling you to look at things from a different perspective, in a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. So 3 cards for your first row, each one having 3 in the number in the card. And then for the clarifiers, 3 cards that flew out, which you saw, that was pulled for 3 clarifiers, and you got the 3 of Wands as one of your clarifiers. Holy crap, Pisces. 3 is absolutely your number. 3 is your number. So please look it up after this video, of course, after you watch it all the way through. And let me know what you get from it, and let me know how it resonates. So yeah, let's just break down this reading now. So what I'm getting for you for your first row, this is something's telling me that like you're pretty good, like you're on a really good track right now, Pisces. You're on a good track of making changes. You're thinking there's a long term. You're making long-term investments and stuff. Maybe this is like you're thinking long-term in terms of like self-care, right? Maybe for some of you right now you're content with just being single right now, so you're just working on yourself and you're getting your health up. You're doing your own skincare stuff, right? So you feel more beautiful. You just feel better about yourself because you're thinking the long term. It's like, oh well, maybe after this whole pandemic I'm gonna look my best and that's why I'm gonna go out, right? Or maybe like when it comes to your finances, you're just focused on trying to like build up your career. Maybe you're just focused on storing your stuff. Right now you're looking to be just raising and trying to be the bigger person in it all and just focus on your blessings, which is a beautiful thing. You're going to attain that, right? I feel like you're moving on from some stuff as well. Like I feel like you're moving on from some stuff. It's like you're almost like you're turning around and focusing on the sun, Pisces, and it's beautiful. I love this. You're going through like an awakening I want to say you're going through an awakening process, but I don't even feel like you're awakening anything necessarily. You're just having like a character building / maturing moment. You're becoming more mature this week, Pisces. And I'm not saying that you're immature, right? Again, you know if you're mature or not. But I feel like you're walking away from, it's like you're turning around from something and you're just rising above. It's through rising above that you see your sun, right? But yeah, you're moving on from something. The 5 of Swords, you're moving on from something. You're moving on from stuff that used to enable you. You're moving on from past bad habits or something, so you can continue focusing on your abundance. And when you have the 3 of Wands, you're looking out into the distance here. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want to create. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want to manifest. You're just thinking to yourself, you're in deep thought right now. But the thing is, most important thing is, while you're looking out in that distance, you're seeing what your potential. You have the Sun card that came forward for you, which is the best card in the whole arcana. You know, you're seeing like the sky's the limit. The sun is the limit for you right now, Pisces, and it absolutely is. If you continue this energy, I'm telling you right now, Pisces, Even just like connecting with the energy right now, like it's inspiring for me to even channel right now, because it's just like, holy crap, you are some motivated people right now, Pisces, and you guys have the potential of really doing some creative, beautiful, abundant things if you are not already. So the moon cards I pulled for you, nothing is yet set in stone. Girl, this time, like, you can play it back. This card came out first of all, and I like was on the ground here, and I like picked it up and I put it in the thing as I continued shuffling it, and it came out because it wasn't going along with it. It didn't feel like it was the same energy as their first row, but perhaps it is, and I guess it's making sense when I'm looking at your second row now more clearly. Time for healing, a balsamic moon. This is definitely, I feel like you're turning yourself around from something. Maybe you're hurt, or maybe like you're outcasted by something. Nothing is yet set in stone. Maybe for some people you need like this boost in feeling like you feel like your life is hopeless right now because maybe like you got like a sense of betrayal perhaps, or something like that, or just like you feel uprooted entirely and you just don't know how you're going to get to your greatness, and it's just spirits letting you know, it's like, well, that's not your job. We're going to manifest that for you. Nothing is yet set in stone, so even if you think you know how everything's going to pan out, we're going to prove you wrong. So think about it in that way. Just trust spirit, I feel, for you Pisces. Learn to let go. You have for your second row, you have the Nine of Coins. Continuing on with what I was just saying, yeah, learning to let go. This is learning to let go of control, learning to let go of people, perhaps, or letting go of some pain. You have the King of Swords, which I feel like you are doing in that process of letting go of some pains, because you have that King of Swords with the Five of Coins as well. So you're definitely letting go of some pain. You're letting go of some pain and allowing it to really evolve you, which is so beautiful. Yeah. Come on, Pisces. I love this. Hello, any single Pisces out there that I can date right now? Y'all are so motivated. I'm like so driven by y'all's reading right now. My goodness. So let me explain this. You have King of Earth that I pulled for you for your Nine of Coins. This is like beautiful energy. This is saying like it's a successful time, the Midas touch, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You pulled the Renewal card, Archangel Jerome equaling to 2 on top of your King of Swords. This is like you're cutting away things, you're moving on from things that just were no longer a service to you. I don't know why, I just like intuitively like grabbed my little sword earring. So I feel like, yeah, y'all, I'm not about to be one of those tarot message readers that like make a message out of anything, being like, oh, my cat meowed, so like that must mean like you have someone meowing in your ear. Like, no, but like I feel like I do definitely feel this sense in terms of, it's completely separate from what I'm doing. I need to make sure y'all know this, but I feel in the sense that you guys do need to cut off things that are just weighing you down. I say this just because it's like you know, as I was saying, I was just gushing about y'all's energy. You guys are really on like the trajectory to really have a lot of abundance. That King of Earth talking about like opportunities coming your way. It's beautiful. And so with this Renewal card coming forward, this is telling me that you need to start anew. You need to look at change your environment, change the people that you're around, just change your approach, change your perspective, and keep focusing on that sun. And you do. I know you do, because you have the Six of Fire, and this says victory, good news is on its way, public recognition, right? So it's, yeah, like this plans out to be like, I can't make this up, Pisces. Y'all just go straight towards success. That's what I'm saying. Like any single Pisces right now, hit your boy up. But no, seriously though, Pisces, you guys are so motivated right now, but the biggest disservice that you could do to yourself, I feel, is to try to bring other people along that are weighing you down, that are slowing you down. Let's get into, Lover's card for your last row, the Necronomicon. The Lover's card inverted for you. Feel like for some of you guys, you just need to let go of some long-term things, something that's been like committed to you for a long time now, that you've been trying to make work for a long time. You need to let go of it. Maybe there's some people in your life that like you need to let go of. Like, yeah, this is just gonna be like, when you go through like an awakening process, when you upgrade your life, Pisces, it's natural for people to just not be able to keep up with you, and you end up distancing yourself from them. It doesn't have to mean that like you end things in a aggressive way. You just need to let you know in your mental state, being like, you know what, I'm on my own path now. This is where my exit is. And you know where your exit's taking you. You don't need to convince people to go on the exit. If they want to go on the exit, they'll come on it if it's meant to be. But don't try to convince people to go on the exit with you. You know your riches, but you can't expect anyone else to trust in you knowing how your path is going to go, because that may not be their path, right? We all are doing our own thing. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like you guys need to just like be committed and not feel afraid of, you know, for some of you guys, I'm not trying to say this, that's how you are, but this is the kind of energy I get. This is like the kind of energy of people who don't like to order their own food. These are the kind of people who can't feel comfortable going out to eat by themselves. Sort of thing. Does that make sense? These are the kind of people that like this is the kind of energy that like don't make or don't follow through with plans if they have to do it by themselves, right? They can't go get their manicure or pedicure done without going with a friend. They can't go to the bathroom by themselves without taking a friend, sort of thing. A little bit of codependency, perhaps, and you just are looking for another person to, maybe not even codependency, you're just looking for making sure someone else will do the same thing that you are doing, so that way you don't feel like you'll be like chastised for it, right? Maybe that's like a trauma response from childhood for you or something. Knight of Wands as well. Yeah, your really biggest mistake that you could do for yourself, Pisces, is to not continue going forward. Not continue going forward. So if there's something that's slowing you down in your, because this is like the Chariot basically. If there's anything that's slowing you down in your car, in your travels, release that weight, because you are going so far, Pisces, and I'm so excited for you. I hope this reading was really helpful to you, Pisces. Such a beautiful spread. So, I mean, again, like, let me know your number. I mean, let me stop before y'all think I'm being serious. But yeah, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you, Pisces. Again, if this reading did give you a sense of direction, please let me know in the comments below which card resonated with you the most. I'd love to hear about it. And please remember to give me a like and subscribe if this gives you a sense of direction. But yeah, I hope you allow me the opportunity at some point again, Pisces, to give you another reading. I love you so much. Bye.